What's good, everyone out there? It's your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the building. I mean, the broadcast room yet again, man. Yes. Yeah, we got a very interesting situation here. You know, begging for black males' babies, and this with Miss Danica Marie, and then I'm going to also turn it over to what's the lady's name? Amber Ferguson. She was talking about how there's a shortage in the sperm situation for black males and things like that for black women. You know, yeah, it's getting real out here. So let's start diving off into this, and of course, I'm coming with my quarters, nickels, and dimes at all times. You know, let's just keep this real. So yeah, here we go.
Look, I know y'all lying. Ho, 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 ho. I know y'all lying. Y'all lying to me? So early this morning, I got an email. Shout out to, I think it's pronounced Micah. Shout out to Micah. Okay, Micah sent me a link. And in this link, it is talking about how a lot of black men are not donating their good old handy dandy cheerings, okay? We're gonna call it cheering fluid, okay? Come to find out, you have a big chunk of black men out here not giving up the children fluid, and black women are not. And I'm just like, pardon me. I said, pardon me as your little big sister, but I remember a lot of y'all saying that you should actually X out the black male babies. Now, you mean to tell me that y'all need the black male babies? What? No. Y'all are confused, and y'all give us 105 likes. I appreciate y'all for popping up, but when my big brother Micah sent me over this link, I said, I know you're kidding me. They're out here mad. They are out here mad that the same men that they swear up and down are trash, they don't want, they don't need to give birth to. You mean to tell me, amen, that y'all are now crying for the black male babies?
And see, this is the deal. This is the deal right here. The problem that is going on here, and let's just get down to the root of it. The problem between black men and black women is this confusion. This confusion, the games that are wanting to be played by women. Oh, well, we like you, but we don't. Well, I'm gonna give you my number, but I'm not gonna reply back to you, or I don't, I'm gonna act like this, or I'm just doing this because I want a little validation. No, you're going to have to start respecting a man's time. Real talk. Real talk. As a woman is going to have to start respecting a man's time. See, this is the problem. You don't have any fucking ounce of respect in your ass. But you want something. You want to be disrespectful, but you still want something. And that's just not going to work. It's not going to. No longer are the days shall, black men come to rescue of this so-called damsel in distress that's not even a damn damsel. Who's going to want to come to rescue a repulsive human being?
But I thought you said you don't need black men. I thought you said you don't like
They don't.
black men. I thought you said you don't love black men. I thought you said black men were a detriment to society. Yes.
Yep.
Here y'all are on the news. Look, my big brother Micah sent me in a news clip. As a matter of fact, let's listen to it together as a family. Let's listen to it together as a family. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Hold on.
Okay, now here we go. As you can see up to this point right here, you watching the screen, you know, right there. Y'all watched it up to that point. So, you know, real talk, you know how I like to do things. So let's cut over to the actual news report. I'm finna put it up here so, you know, we can all get into it. You know, now this is the deal right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the deal. You know, Malika Andrews, not Malika Andrews, I'm sorry. That's a whole nother situation. I'm talking about Amber Ferguson here. Now, Miss Amber Ferguson is another black woman that, you know, she's talking now about the shortage, of course, of the black male's sperm. As you see right here, shortage. Well, technically it's not a shortage, but, you know, yeah. All the responsible black men are not out here just, you know, spitting up babies all over the damn place. No, we're not. That's not what we do. Yeah, I know. But that's not what we do. You know what I'm saying? We leave that to the, you know, the Pookies and the Ray Rays. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go here. Let's do this.
Nationwide black sperm donor shortage, and it's having a massive impact on black women. Joining us now with more on the issue at hand is Amber Ferguson with more on this. Amber, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, good morning.
So I was reading your article, and this is such a layered problem, really. It's not so simple. Tell us what's going on.
So less than 2% of sperm donors in the U.S. are black, and this is putting black women into situational infertility. Because there's such a shortage, it means that black women who are single or in same-sex relationships, they're being forced into a painful choice. Choose a donor of a different race and have a biracial baby, or go to unregulated online apps and Facebook groups to find a black donor, which comes with its own set of financial, legal, and health risks. And
Okay, here's the deal. This is the deal here. You know, black men as a collective whole have never just necessarily went to sperm banks and things like that. That's something that we never really tapped into. It, regardless of even, you know, and they do pay you to give your sperm. But of course, you know, nowadays there's stipulations, regulations, a lot of paperwork, a lot of this and that. You can't have this, you can't have that. A lot of men have felonies and all other types of things that disqualify them from going to the sperm bank. Now, I'm not saying that these men aren't good people. You know, at the end of the day, everybody has situations where they, you know, they fall through the cracks sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, due to the situation that we're in as black people. You know, some of these black men may have gotten into some things in their younger years or things like that and gotten themselves in some trouble, but they've turned their lives around. They're decent, productive human beings and citizens of this nation. And, you know, that it is what it is. So, you know, yeah. So it disqualifies a certain portion, which also is kind of good because, you know, like, why would you want your child to be out here like that? Like, you have a child walking the planet that you don't know. And any man with any type of substance about himself, he wants to know his child. He wants his child. He wants his children. He wants his offspring because that's part of his legacy. Let's just keep it real. So here we go.
These are women also who are racing against the clock, right?
Yes.
Just to put things into perspective, I was reading your article, and one woman spent 40 hours a week
Yes, it's a
looking for a
full-time
black
job.
donor. It's a full-time job, essentially, and I think it was a total of 800 hours. Why is this an issue on the other end? Because you have so many black women, increasingly so, looking for black sperm donors, and then such a small percentage in terms.
Okay, my problem is, if you have such a large amount of black women looking for male black sperm donors, that's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. I'm sorry, it's just not. That's not how it's going down. It just no, that's not how it's going down. In order to get the seed that you claim that you want, you're going to have to firmly conform to the situation that the seed holder wants from you. Real talk. See, now what I'm talking about. Right here. Pay attention, pay close. I'm talking about a shift in the dynamics. Now, as black men are starting to withdraw their seed from life, which women actually need. They need that also to be taken care of by the government, all these other amenities and things like that, especially if they don't, they want to live free and not be married and this and that, and not be under the direction and correction of a man. They want to live free and all that, but they still need the children so the government could take care of them. They still need the children. They still need a baby. The government is not going to pay a woman just for being a woman. You know what I'm saying? He's the zaddy, big daddy, whatever y'all want to call it. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to do that. You have to give him some incentive to do so. Just like now it's coming to a point to where black men are finally waking up out of this damn coma that we've been in for the past 40 something plus years, you know what I'm saying? And finally seeing that now we have to place stipulations and regulations on us in order for them to get the seed of life. Let's go. Real talk. Here we go.
In terms of what they're looking for, why is this a problem? Why can't we find black sperm donors?
So like you said, this is a really layered issue. Before 2020, it was really rare to see black babies or black families on fertility websites. And it wasn't until 2020 that there was really a thought that black women wanted to get pregnant intentionally. The stereotype was that black women got pregnant accidentally and that they didn't need a black donor, but that was untrue. And black men aren't applying to be donors.
Hold on, here we go. Of course that's always been false. In order for these women, these ladies, in order for them to get on any type of government assistance, they have to have children. They have to. The government is not going to give them assistance just being out here, just being a single woman with no children. No. The government giving the assistance supposed to be technically for the children. Right. It's supposed to be technically for the children. But at the same time, though, too, by the mother being in control of the benefits because they are children, she has the access to control which way the benefits move, how they go, how it works, what she wants in her life, this and that, whoop-de-whoop, and all the other crap. For real, though. So, if there is a lack of semen life force And black women are on that end of getting the lack of the semen life force. And then also, men are no longer marrying, no longer committing, no longer want the burden of dealing with an individual that is disrespectful, has no honor, has no type of integrity, has nothing to offer you except for something that's been used and abused, and also something that, mentally, is a lot of different health issues mentally that, no man can fix, because you decided to take your dingbat ass out in life and thought that you were going to live this freedom life when life has never been free. That's not how it works on this planet. So let's keep going with this, and then we're going to get back.
For a number of reasons: medical mistrust, the fact that it's been ingrained in them that they are absentee fathers, or that they have a bunch of offspring that they don't take care of. And the black men I spoke to, they want to be involved fathers, and they see this as procreating without having a relationship with that child.
Right.
So what's been the proposed solution? Are they talking about incentives, anything like that?
Mm-hmm. So cryo banks have been trying, but honestly, they've been passively trying. So they do online ads and go to social media, but they're not in the community. They're not at the barber shops. They're not at the HBCUs. And I pressed them on this because they're like, oh, we go to black fraternities. And I said, in HBCUs. And I said, okay, well, how? And they're like, we took out a newspaper ad. So they're not doing much to reach them. But at the same time, the number of Latino donors has increased dramatically. So their ads are working, and cryobanks have told me, we've done ad campaigns, but it's coming off too urban, and it's turning away potential applicants.
So what would
Okay, here's the deal. The different communities of men, even though, listen, it's just like it's like this. Men collectively as a whole, I don't care, black, white, Latino, whatever, we have certain things in common as men, period. But there are other things that groups, which is racial. I'm just gonna keep it real. Black, white, Latino, all these different groups of men also have different ways of thinking collectively as an individual group of men. So there's two types of ways this shit is working. Collectively as a whole of men, we have certain things in common. But individually as races of men, we also have things that are not in common. And black men are just not, listen, you're not gonna get the baby without giving up the cooch. I'm just being honest with you. That's how it work. That's how I work with black men. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and, feel some type of way all day, but here's the deal.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Ain't nothing to think about. That's how it's going down with a black man. You not finna get a baby unless you give up the cooch. Period.
would you say to perhaps men out there, black men out there who are interested in this? Where do you go? Where do you start?
Yes, so go online, but the thing is, it is such a strict criteria to be a sperm donor. You cannot have felony convictions. You need to know 3 generations worth of your family medical history, which is be difficult for some. You also can't be gay, and that's a really big one. So how it's, the FDA regulates tissue donation, and how it's written is a man cannot have sex with a man within the last 5 years. So it doesn't specifically say gay, but one prayer bank told me that eliminates 10% of its applicants.
So it whittles it down, what's already a small number. I'm glad you're shedding light on this. I would encourage people to read the article because, like I said, it's very nuanced, and you explain a lot of the layers to this problem. Thanks for joining us this morning, Washington Post reporter Amber Ferguson.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. 722.
Okay, now let's go back to Ms. Danica. So, now we didn't. heard that. Here we go. We're gonna go into it right
Tell
here.
me that you're trying to place yourself in that very type of situation to where you are a single mother. I thought that was the whole point of y'all divesting, leaving black men behind, so that you did not have to raise a child on your own.
Right.
I just had thought that.
Think about it.
So I'm just so confused as to why you.
Think about it. Just like she confused, I'm confused too. Think about it. So you complain about being single mothers, but then though you sit out here and you also complain about the sperm shortage, of black men. Now this is the deal. This is the deal. It goes back to what I said about the confusion. See, my problem is, my stance on this is why can't you as women control your goddamn brain? Why? Control your emotions. Why? Because society has told y'all that, we just should expect a woman to be super emotional and this and that and whoop de whoop. Men, generations past, did not have to deal with this. They didn't have to deal with women being so undecisive. Now we understand it's going to be some undecisiveness to some degree with the woman because of the way she's built. Yes, but these new age women are so undecisive, they can't even decide whether they want mayonnaise or mustard on a piece of damn bread. What the fuck? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You can't even make non-significant decisions. And then you're wondering why people are walking away from you. You're wondering why men are deciding to, okay, fuck it then. Y'all screaming all this shit for all these years. You're screaming it out for all these years. Now that men have finally thrown in the towel and said, fine, it is what it is. But yet and still, though, you don't understand the assets that you're actually losing. But it is what it is. Let's go.
You are trying to purposefully create yourself to be a single black mother of a black child. I thought y'all didn't want those situations anymore. So what are y'all doing? Like, it's just all over the place for me. I'm confused.
I am too.
200. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe because
I'm confused too.
The answers. Now, y'all have been sworn up and down that black men out here have been reckless with their sperm, reckless with family planning and baby making, just reckless. Now you have black men saying,
they've been reckless because you're choosing the men that are reckless. Oh, if I get a man with some structure, instability, at this young age, it's just too much for me. I want to be free. I want to do what I want to do. And then here we go, sometime later. Well, I'm 45 or I'm 40, and you know what I'm saying, we could do this. We could have some kids and this and that. What you mean? Have some kids at 40? What the fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? We supposed to have had all that out the way by now. Cause by 40, going into 50, motherfucker, I'm trying to relax. These kids need to be damn near halfway grown, damn near out my house, living their own damn lives by the time I'm 40 going on 50. What the hell is you talking about? Who the hell wants newborns or babies at 40 some damn years old?
What? I'm going to make sure that I am secured in every element pertaining to child making. So now that Black men are out here being protective and responsible and selective with their babies, with their Black male babies, now it's a problem. Now you're in the car talking about you don't want biracial children, and it's placing you in a very hard situation to where you have to choose between having a Black child or having a biracial child. I thought that's what y'all wanted anyway. And so now I'm just really trying to make this make sense for me.
And see, that's the problem. None of this is making sense. That's the problem with the modern woman's thinking. Her brain is so all over the damn place, she can't even think straight. It's ridiculous. That's the reason, that's a good reason why most men are, on y'all asses like that. The confusion. People are tired of it.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
It's nothing to think about. That's the problem. Because you're nothing to think about. Real talk.
Because y'all are not ready for this new evolved Black man. The new and improved evolved Black man, they are being extremely selective, strategic, disciplined, well thought out, responsible with every element of their lives. And it's so bad for us, okay? Not for the Black men, but for us, because I want to include myself, even though it don't apply to me, okay? I appreciate y'all all within a second. Hold on. Even though it does not apply to me, by me being a Black woman, I'm gonna go ahead and include myself. It is so bad for us that Black men are developing into this new and improved, evolved, disciplined, strategic, well thought out version of themselves, because now they are being highly selective and protective of anything concerning them, their children included. Their sperm, okay, I don't know if you two let us say all of that, but their fluid included, okay? Their fluid included. Black men, they're like, look, I'm not going to be willy-nilly with, my fluids.
Nope.
My time, my
Nope.
money, my resources.
Nope.
If I'm not able to find a woman that is on my same programming, that is in alignment with me, then I just won't have any children, or I will go and seek options elsewhere.
Right. And see what a lot of you American Black women don't understand is that by men being built the way that we are, and we're strategical, and we think, how we think, push come to shove, if you want to know the truth, we play the game harder than y'all do. Once we actually fucking wake up and realize how much control we really have over the situation, we play the game harder than you. Because you can't have a baby unless we put one in you, motherfucker. Real talk. You can't do it. Now, yeah, you can go out there and get seeds from other races of men. Fine, hell, do your thing. Nobody's stopping you. Ain't nobody stopping you. Ain't nobody stopping you at all, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody stopping you at all. But you know what I'm saying? If you want something over here, the time is up. The jig is done. It's over with. The fairy tale is over with for us. Yeah, because obviously y'all as black women are still living in the fucking fairy tale, but the fairy tale is over with for us. You know what I'm saying? Most are waking up. Some are trying to wake up, and then you still got the Walking Dead. Some that are still sleepwalking. The walking stupid, as my father used to say. The walking stupid. Hey, you alive, you walking, you interacting, and this and that, but you're stupid. So you're the walking stupid. But it is what it is, though. I'm gonna bump this up just where it's gonna be more than a bit, but it's a few things. Here we go.
He's just again a broke, dusty trash bag. I hate you. You're so dumb. You're so gross every day. And what did Arnold do, you guys? Again, it's very reminiscent of the black man and the black female dynamic. Arnold was just like, that's just Helga being Helga. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Arnold was too fucking nice.
Lazy out ass, upstairs to his amazing fucking room. We all need a damn room like Hey Arnold. He had the damn sky thing in the ceiling. And the shit was awesome. Okay, he would go in his room and just be like, oh, this Helga, just being Helga. She's a bitch, right? Oh, just a bitch, Ignore the bitch, But then Helga would secretly go home to her room after she has dogged out Hey Arnold every day, all day. Open up her closet, light her candles, and worship. And worship Arnold. Again, very, very, very similar to the black female and the black man dynamic. They will trash.
Let's keep moving.
The Passport Brothers, like on another one, airplanes, another one, flights, another one, airlines. Just maybe. So I just don't even know. Shout out to Sloan. He says, hey, Danica, we need to keep it 1,000. Black men are better looking than... Oh, shit. Go? Oh.
Damn. I see you reading it.
I feel like that one man with the little kid looking to the side like...
I see you read it.
Men are not playing. This is speaking volumes. This situation alone is speaking volumes. It can seem like it's minor or it's not that big of a deal, but this is really loud. Black men like, no, I'm not giving anybody any access to me. I get no respect out here. I get no love, no support, no help. So why in the hell should I help you?
Right.
Why?
And why should a motherfucker want to help you? You know what I'm saying? Y'all choose the type of men that y'all like. The decent, hardworking men out here. I don't give a fuck how much money a man making. If he's working for it, if he's earning it, if he's working hard, God damn it, he's a decent human being. And he's being productive in damn society. Fuck what gets your pussy wet, bitch. Who cares? Fuck you talking about? You ain't running nothing. Because you can't produce not an ounce of life until I allow you to produce some life. Real talk. until I allow you to. Well, what you mean? Here we go with all these lame ass niggas out here. Hold on. I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? That's these simp ass niggas right here. Here we go.
Hey, which one of y'all's came?
Who is this fool, man? Who wanna know?
A friend, homie.
Homie, I don't think you know me.
Hey, check this out. I'm Alina's cousin, partner. She don't like the way you've been dogging her, and I don't either.
What? We supposed to fight over a bitch?
I think you need to watch who you calling a bitch, partner.
Yeah, and I think you better watch who the fuck you.
And that's what's up. So, real talk, don't come at me with all that crap like talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been in a situation where, I've had women to try to snatch condoms off and things like that. And, I'm looking at this dingbat like, the fuck is your problem? Oh, yeah. How many of y'all men out there ever had a chick try to snatch the condom off you? I want you to go inside and take it off. I'm talking about you rocked out. You rocked out in that joint, and you know what I'm saying? She trying to snatch it off. Man, don't come at me sideways. You know what I'm saying? I done been there. I done done that. Oh, yeah. It's crazy, though. It's real 10 toes down out here, baby. You know what I'm saying? For real, though.
How in the hell should I give you something that is so precious to me?
Can't do it.
Or what?
Can't do it.
What do I get out of it? A few $100? Like, how much do they even give you for your sperm?
Trinkets.
Whatever it is, it ain't enough for black men, obviously.
No, it's
Black
not.
men are like, bitch, I'm priceless. The
No,
only
it's not.
person that's gonna get my seed is the woman that is in alignment with me. Outside of that, it's a no-go.
Right. Right. And due to the fact that we also have chameleons out here, the woman that you may think is in line with you at that moment, but hey, though, everybody gets tricked. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. No exceptions to the rule. There's no exception to the rule. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. For real, though. Ain't no shame in it. That's just how life goes. Everybody plays the fool sometime. For real though. But you know what I'm saying? When you dealing with a bitch that's sitting around here and trying to goddamn it be some type of way, or she thinks she's some type of way because of some piece of paper that says that she has this degree or some PhD, you know what I'm saying, which is just a piece of fucking paper that you can set on fire and it'll poof be gone, that she wants to sit there and try to hang over your head. Oh, well, I make so much and this and that. Yes, because you're allowed to do so, dingbat. Who cares how much you make? Because once you come into, because still as a man, once you come into my household, what you bring into my household is mine's anyway. Because you're mine's, I own you, I own the children, I own the house, I own the cars, I own everything. Real talk. Real talk.
For me. So, and again, like Vernon is saying, it's right there in your face. It's hard to be like, oh no, that's not happening, and no, they don't mean that, and no, they're not doing that, and they're doing it every day. Y'all give us 710 likes. Swarthy says, no cousin, you broads ain't gonna have the luxury of my seed. Oh shit.
Hey.
Black men said the price went up, bitch. Today's price is not last night's price. That's what black men have said.
Not only did the price go up, we are about to start showing you black women who's really in fucking charge. Oh, what the hell you mean? Who really in charge? I'm in charge. I one got the cooch. You want the cooch. You want the this. You want the that. You want the. You know what I'm saying? Want the what? Want the what? See, what you're not understanding is how men really can start working and operating. Once a man disciplines himself to a certain degree, he can withstand from needing any of that. He could go periods of time and be happy and be satisfied without dealing with you. If you're going to bring chaos and interrupt his mission in life, if you're going to interrupt the mission, he will dismiss you. He will get rid of you with the utmost haste. Real talk. And it's like this.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
It's nothing to think about because it's already being done. Y'all did this to yourselves. You put too much negative energy out there. You know, you put too much hate for black men out there. You've done this to yourselves. Winter's just begun. And it's about to get colder. Real talk. It's about to get real cold. Real cold. But hey, though, it is what it is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my subscribers out there. Yes, please check out Miss Danica Marie, Dope Discussions. She always do dope discussions. Has been doing this for a very long time. Shout out to her. For real. No games. Man, wow. I did, you know, at the end of the day, I love to see logical thinking black women that exist. It makes a difference. It really does. It really does. But yeah, you know, shout out to, like I said, shout out to my subscribers. Please hit that like button, share. You know, most of all, you know what I'm saying, is shout out to my black men out there and to all the black men under the sound of my voice. Protect yourself. First off, protect your seed. Do not allow any woman that you know that you would not want around you that's going to suck you dry of your resources. You know, and I'm talking to the black men out there that actually are using their brains and not their extremities. You know, to the black men that are using their brains and being productive citizens upon this planet, that are trying to, you know, make good lives for themselves and want good results as just being a decent human being, you know, do your best to steer clear. And I know the temptation, the lust. I know about that lust. I know about that lust. Yeah, that lust is dangerous, baby. That lust is dangerous. Get yourself under control to where you can control that lust. And you will be able to make it to tremendous mounts that you can't even fathom yet. Control that lust, brothers out there. But yeah, it is what it is, though, man. You know, if you made it this far, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Always showing me some love. You know, hit that like button. You know, doing my best to, you know, keep certain things coming, man. You know, I'm working this out. I'm filling it out. Real talk on the YouTube space. You know, yeah. It is what it is, though, man. But like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.